What's going on, guys? Welcome to a video. Today we're doing a flight from Edinburgh in the UK. We're going to be going up to down to Luton, in the EasyJet A320. So let's get into the cockpit here and get set up. Parking brakes on, so we'll get both batteries on, get the external power. We'll get the strobe and navs plus the seat belts. Get the cruise plan ground on. Let's get the Addons on. Let's get the radio on, and both radios down here. We'll get a bit of light up. Okie dokie. So let's get this route set up, shall we? Let's quickly get the let's get them exported into our plane directories. As you can see, we are doing Golf, Echo, Zulu, Tango, Bravo registration here on the EasyJet. So yeah, let's go down here into the init. We're going from EGPH to EGGW. That's the correct route, yes. Flight number today, we are Easy 167 pop-up Mike. There will be a little pop-up showing the route and the number and the flight time on the screen. Cost index today is 20. Our cruise level is, I'm just trying to find it. One moment, let me try and get our flight level. Flight level today is 330. Our block fuel for today is 5.1. So we'll do 5.1 on the block fuel. Let's go to flight plan. We're going to be taking off runway 06. I'm not sure if that's the correct one. But we'll find out. So if we go to departure, I think we'll take off 24. We'll see where these two EasyJets are going to go. And yeah, then we will decide. Hopefully they take a EasyJet. Let's go EasyJet Edinburgh. Runway 6. Okay, so we will go runway 6 today. So runway 6 on the Gossard 1 Delta. Let's just check our flight plan for any discontinues, which we have done there, so we'll delete that, insert, and we got another one there, so we'll get rid of that, and we're all good there. Our arrival will be ILS 25 via Law 3 Golf. Perth will go flaps 1, hopefully. So we'll bring this up. Fuel. Passengers. Today we are taking 178, so 178. Cargo. We've got no cargo on board today, just taking passengers. And fuel, we got 5.9 tons. I need to go back to the init over and go 5.9 tons. Like that. And now we'll just load the fuel like that. So there you go, fuel's now going on. Right, while that does that, we've got 4 minutes to the IRS. We will well, because of what's going on, I will come back to you guys when we're about ready for our pushback. So I'll see you guys in a moment. Okay guys, welcome back. We're just getting up to the remaining bit on now. We've got about 300 kilograms, 200 kilograms left to go. The only thing I did while you was away was change our cruise altitude up to 38,000, and we just need to get the QNH set to 1017, like so. 1 minute till the IRS aligns. That's all good. And there we are, we've got our fuel on board. And because we are now all ready to go, everything's set up, we'll get the fuel pumps on. And we will get the APU started for pushback. So I believe this is about an hour and 25-minute flight down to Luton today. So shouldn't be that long of a flight. Right, while the APU is getting started, we'll go and make sure everything's okay. Doors. Yep, all doors are shut. Let's get the APU bleed on. And let's get prepared for pushback. There we are. Let's quickly move this up. APU is available. There we are. So once they've connected up,
hello Captain, we are ready for pushback.
We're doing a nose right, tail left, and then we will taxi down all the way down to the end of the runway, go down to there, and then we will take off. There's an Emirates at Edinburgh. That's a new one I've ever seen. Okay, engine into ignition start. Let's get the external power off, as well as in the ground settings, like so. We should get the notification for where we want to push back. Nose right, tail left.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brakes.
Brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Okay, start engine 2 now. That's now starting to spin out. When it gets into the green, we'll start engine 1. And we'll get both engines going. Round 6. Let's get the weather on and the PWS. ATC onto auto. TCAS onto TA. Here we are, let me start up engine 2. Engine 1, sorry. Just getting pushed back. Ooh, there's a 737 Jet 2 there. I wonder where he's off to. Let me have a quick check. Jet 2, he's either off to Alicante or off to France. So he's got a nice journey ahead of him.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brakes set. So I've just turned on the terrain there. Parking brakes are set. So get beacon light on because I forgot to. Engine mode normal. We've got a good start. We can turn off both APU bleed and master. Let's get the spoilers armed. Auto brake to max. And we'll do the pitch to 0.8. Like so. We'll now do our flight control, so we'll go full left, full right, and neutral. We'll go full up, full down, and neutral. Rudder, full left, full right, and neutral. It's all good. So, let's get flaps 1, like so. We'll also get
tow truck
taxi lights, runway lights, they are off, like so. Now if we come outside, we're now ready for pushback. So we'll taxi down here, come out, we'll taxi down all the way down Alpha, and then we'll line up onto 06.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Just double check everything. Flaps is set to 1, armed. We'll get the clock started. Everything is good. Hand signal's been received. We will now turn parking brake off, and we will begin our taxi. Let's get the ETO config. That is normal. Wait for him to move, like that. Just give the engines a bit of thrust, and we'll get taxiing. Because of the taxi speed, I will cut forward to when we're nearing the end of the runway. So we're coming up now to the runway. We have an EasyJet lining up, and we also have I'm not sure what airline that is. And a Ryanair there, waiting. So now we're getting close. We can alert the cabin, sorry, by turning the lights on, like so. There we are. And we'll start the chrono when we're on the runway. But other than that, we're about to be ready for takeoff, so. There's that EasyJet starting its roll, I think. Oh no, maybe not. I think that was just my imagination right there. Oh no, there it goes. So let's turn that to TARA. Everything is set. We have 2 planes incoming. So I think that Ryanair is going to be waiting. And yeah, we're going to stop at Alpha 3. Like so. So while we wait for that, I'll cut forward. Alright, so the Ryanair is taken off. We shall now line up on 06. We had 2 aircraft in front of us landing, so took a little bit longer than expected. So we'll now line up. We have an initial climb of 6,000 on our departure today. So let's look, nothing and nothing, aircraft all clear. Let's get lined up. Okay, there we are. Let's get the chrono started and let's go. That's 50%. And Manflex SRS runway. $80 knots. That's V1 and rotate. Lift the nose up. There we are, positive climb, let's gear up. Go into our left bank, we'll go flaps up. And now we'll stick the autopilot on. Get the runway lights and nose lights off. We'll put our lever into climb mode, like so. And we'll start climbing. But it's not a long flight today, it's an hour and 25 like I said. But yeah, I'll do a little time lapse until we're at our descent. So see you guys then. Alright guys, welcome to the descent. You currently join me just about to pass 12,000 feet. The airport is just on our right there. As you can see, we're going to be coming in on this runway here, 25. But we're down through our descent, down to 3,000 feet to capture the ILS for 25. I've got the spoilers armed already. We will activate our approach phase when we get closer to the ground. Other than that, let's get the auto brake set to medium. So that's done. We'll get the ILS mode turned on so it's ready for when we get down. We won't click that yet because we're way too high. Seatbelt signs are on to let the crew know. We'll put these on once we surpass 10,000 feet. Nicely on the VNAV path there. Other than that, we've got the QNH ready. So 1037. Obviously, it's going to be a flaps full arrival today. But we're about an hour in. So, like I said, it's going to be about an hour and 20 minutes. But if we have a look at our navigation graph here, as you can see, we're going to be going down, making a left at Bravo Kilo Yankee, go down to I think that's Bussia, and then doing a long left bank down towards Orel and CF25, and then we'll do a straight in towards 25. We'll activate our approach phase around here near Orel, which will then start giving us time to get the flaps out and the gear down, and then get all of our stuff prepared for the landing. So we're just going to come up into BKY. We're 14 miles out. There, CF25, and then down to FF25, which will then be visual approach onto the runway using the ILS system. But other than that, let's just check the overhead panel. We're all good here. We have, well, we'll stick the lights on now. So stick the landing lights on, the runway turn-offs are now on. So that's all good. There we are, look, 10,000 feet now. Now at under 10,000 feet, the lights are on, like I said. We've got auto brake set to medium, ground spoilers are armed. We'll put the flaps out once we're getting closer to Laurel. We'll start gradually bringing them out, and we'll be at flaps full by probably about 1,000 feet. So that's not going to be bad. But such a beautiful sunset today. It's been an alright flight. We've had no incidents at all. So we've just got to make sure that we get on the ground safely. So 9,000 feet. We will be going above where we just was. We go outside. There's the airport there, so we're going to be coming round and then down. Tango Bravo there. But have we got any AI that should be landing anytime soon? No, we haven't, so we look good for now. Nothing's meant to be coming in or out, so shouldn't have to worry about any traffic on the way in. Which is good. 8,000 feet now, getting a bit lower. So passing over the town just outside of Luton. Very green, the countryside in England. Okay, here's Buster. Slowly dropping down to ILS level. So I'll come back once we get to Laurel. Alright, so now we're approaching Laurel. We'll put this into standard, change this to the desired QNH. Like so, just approaching Laurel, so we'll get the approach mode on, like so. Just capture this VNAV path again. When this gets to around 200 knots, we'll bring out flaps 1, which should give us some more drag to slow us down even more. Our landing speed is 129, I believe. So it's not fast, but then again it's not slow for this type of aircraft. It's passing 5,000 feet now. There we are, into the little right bank. And there's the airport just over there. Okay, let's get back. Alright, let's get flaps 1. Yeah, you see it's starting to come out. We'll pull out flaps 2 in a minute when this gets to S, standing for second, I think. It's been an evening flight. Not that eventful. There you are. Let's bring out flaps 2. Flaps 2's been set. Just about to be on the final right bank, and then we will be on our final.
$2,500.
2,500 checked. Okay, let's click the approach mode and get the second autopilot on, just to save anything going wrong
2,500.
if the first autopilot was to disconnect. Once we've done this turn, we'll bring out the gear. So coming round. Like so. We can now see the puppy lights. Okay, so we'll bring gear down now. We have gear down, we have 3 green triangles. We'll bring flaps 3. And we'll bring flaps 4. There we are, full flaps. Cabin is prepared for landing. So let's get this landed into Luton, shall we? So localizer's been captured. Alright, so there we are, and now we have the glide slope captured. So last couple of meters we'll trip the autopilot, take manual control. We could probably do that now actually. Autopilot 1 off and autopilot 2. Stop the warning. There we are. Just try and keep this diamond perfect. This is going to take a bit of concentration now. Dropping a bit high there. Dropping a bit high, so we're going a bit high there on the VNAV pass, so let's quickly drop down a little bit. Like so. Just need to do some just small corrections on our final. I know my speed. There we are. We don't have a minimum setup for this flight, but I'll make sure for the next video that we do, I'll set up a minimums. We'll just call minimums at 200. That'll be our minimums for today. But at the moment, aircraft is stable. Okay. Aircraft is looking stable.
500.
Speed, 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 speed.
Just keep our concentration here.
Four hundred.
400.
Three hundred.
300.
Speed, speed,
200.
speed,
200 minimums.
speed,
Continue
speed,
with stable.
speed.
100.
100. Looking on the runway.
50.
Look towards the end.
40. 30. Retard. 10. 5.
There we are, and we have touchdown. Just bring the nose down slowly. Manual braking during rollout. Okay, let's turn off here. Wasn't a bad landing. It's pretty smooth. So now we'll get taxiing. We'll go gate. So we had a sim crash right in the end there, guys. Just taxiing, but the flight went well. I'll just put a quick picture up of the thumbnail that we're going to use. But thank you for watching. If you are new, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.